Now to the very latest on Pope Francis. We showed you that remarkable photo of him riding the bus with the Cardinals, coming back from Mass in the Sistine Chapel. And now he's planning to meet with the former Pope in the next few days. These are live pictures of him at this moment, meeting with the Cardinals, each of them one by one. ABC's Ron Claiborne is covering it all for us in Vatican City this morning. Good morning, Ron.
Hey, good morning to you, Elizabeth. And that planned meeting with the former Pope, the retired Pope Benedict, one of quite a few gestures of humility from the new Pope in just his first 36 hours. In fact, one Italian newspaper is calling it a revolution of small gestures.
This morning, just a short while ago, Pope Francis was greeted with a standing ovation when he arrived at the Sala Clementina at the Vatican for an audience with the Cardinals.
Questo periodo dedicato al conclave.
But he spent his first hours as Pope much like anyone else, foregoing the papal limousine to ride in a minivan, seen in this photo posted on Twitter. Cardinal Wilfred Napier of South Africa tweeting, coming from Mass in Sistine Chapel, switched official car for a bus carrying Cardinals. In mourning, slips into chapel to pray without any fuss. And the new pontiff chose to return to the Casa del Clero, the guest house where he had been staying in Rome, to retrieve his own belongings, and to the delighted shock of many, insisting on paying his own bill. And this morning, he visited his new home, the papal apartment at the Vatican. Back in his native Argentina, this Buenos Aires woman, Amalia, says that she was a childhood friend of Jorge Bergoglio. One day he sent me a letter telling me that he was going to build me a house, that we would get married. He said to me, if I don't marry you, I'll become a priest.
And another gesture from the new Pope Francis, well, he hasn't been wearing those famous red leather shoes that his predecessor wore. Those who know him say he isn't likely to change to those red shoes. Plain black shoes, Elizabeth, will do for him.
All right. No surprise there. Thank you so much, Ron.